Hi guys, Silver Soul Fox here. Happy October. Yay, it's October. Fall is upon us. The season of the dead approaches. It's a good time. I have been more absent than normal and I'm about to change that. So hopefully we'll be back with more witchier videos and less unboxings, that kind of sort of thing. With the seasons changing, I'll have more time for the indoor activities. So I'm excited about that. I have had a rough past few days. So today I really need something happy to bring my spirits up. So we got the Witch's Roots for October. I'm thrilled. So thrilled. I get emails every month that let me know the themes, and I don't remember the theme, but I remember seeing an owl. So I'm excited. I love owls. They're super cool. Before we bust open into this box, I've got some dragon's blood here. We're going to fire it up. And even though you guys can't see, I've got crystals and candles and everything trying to, you know, get the energy and the vibe going. Just a little bit. There we go. Oh, love it. I love it. Love it so much. I've been working hard outside. Right now is roots. For me, it's time to collect roots. And that's what I have been doing. As you can see, my poor fingernails. Look at that. I've broken them off. Just clear down to the wick almost. I still got some long ones, but my point is I've been digging. So excuse the nails, you guys. But you're not here to see that. You're here to see this. I'm so excited. All right, let's see what the Witch's Roots have prepared for us in this lovely month of October. Oh, I'm ready. I got the bonfire pit ready. I am ready to go. So, Guardian of the Threshold. Yes, Guardian of the Threshold. You would like to see that. There you go. I'm not going to read all that to you, but they always include a very witchy, very wonderful introduction to why they've chosen that theme. So we'll save that for later. And this is my little tiny, oh, look how little. Isn't that cute? It's a super little one. I think I have this deck. It's a spells deck. We'll look and see on the paperwork in a minute, but mine is the Soulmate box. And it's going to tell me how to take little strips of paper and write the characteristics that I would consider my soulmate to have and to put into the box to attract that person to me, which is a very cute little spell. And the deck is full of wonderful little spells like this. So yeah, I love that card. Soulmate. Very cool. The first thing I grab is artwork, and it says Watcher of the Wards, and I love it. It's got an owl, and it's got a sigil on its belly. Let's show you that first, hopefully without a glare. See that owl there? Isn't that beautiful? The entire artwork. A.E. Alden does the artwork for the Witch's Moon Company, and I just literally, I love it. I love all of it. Not one bad piece in all these years. Very unique as well. Very unique. Okay, and then we have Milk Thistle. Beautiful Milk Thistle. The gorgeous plant. Purple blossoms with very prickly, protective leaves. The blossoms are for healing. The leaves are for protection. The roots are for purity, purification. My opinion, of course, but big fan. Love Milk Thistle. We'll read about it, I'm sure, and see what they have to say about that as well. And this is what our little box looks like after we get the paperwork out of there. Lots of squiggly wigglies. The first thing I see is something new. So I'm going to say that this rosemary, beautiful, messy, wonderful smelling. I love the smell of rosemary, right? Oh, look at this. Just a big old rosemary wand. You see that, guys? Just gorgeous. She is messy, but I just don't care. I mean, look at that. Gorgeous. I love it. I'm going to say this is in place of our incense this month with the rose incense last month. Maybe they're trying new avenues with that. So, so far, this would be my favorite. I enjoy their incense sticks, but a lot of times I like to get the wands as well. The herb wands here are my favorites. Rosemary. Wonderful. Oh, deep breath of that in there. Oh, gotta love it. And next, oh, yes. Is that a brown? I love brown candles. Yes. For me, the Ember Shield. Beautiful. See that big cat there? No, that's the owl. Yeah, look there. I got big cats on the marine. Sorry. I don't know if y'all can tell, but I got chewed up. All the boo-boos, little teeth marks. They're on both sides of my arm. Saving wildlife, y'all. That's a part of living in the woods. I love it. But yeah, so this, I love getting brown candles. For me, brown is home and very much animals. So it's glorious. It's a beautiful chocolate brown. I smell it too. A little bit like cedar, a little bit. Smells lovely. They've put oils on there, I can see and smell. Beautiful, magical Ember Shield candle. Love it. Good old beeswax, hand rolled. Intent is easy to put in that beeswax, so I think that's why they're so strong. Next, we have a little bubble wrapped item here. Okay, this is our stone this month in bubble wrap. Oh yeah, baby. That's a good size. So that's a big ass hematite. I love hematite. Beautiful ring. See, this is hematite. This is like a rainbow form. You can get them in just the silver too, the rings. They're great for grounding and protection. So yeah, that's a big one. I love that. I have a few, but can never have too many, and I just enjoy the stone. Big fan of hematite. It feels just like it's home, you know. Safety, comfort. I enjoy hematite. Beautiful stone. Thank you, Witch's Roots. I really appreciate that. Love that item. Okay, gonna leave that there. Gonna move some squiggly wigglies, and we have our milk thistle. Looks like they've given us the seed. Milk thistle, here we go. Beautiful, beautiful. Nice, healthy. I mean, you're gonna have to do more than your share of spells to use this up. I mean, they give you plenty to work with. Look at that. Just beautiful herb. Milk thistle. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. And then we have, I'm guessing, our oil for this month. I use the heck out of these. I be loving their oils. They do them very well. Safe Passage. Safe Passage. This month is their oil. Give it a good warm up and a quick rub. Good shakedown, man. A lot of those things, they tend to stick in the bottom in the thick oils. So, get them really shook up, you can really get a good scent. So, let's see what we got. Oh, yeah. I smell cedar for sure. Sorry about that. I was getting a call on my phone. Oh, I like this one, you guys. It's very dark and heavy. Like a cleansing, protective oil. I love it. Safe Passage. I can tell this is going to be a favorite of mine. Frankincense, myrrh, cedar, that kind of vibe. Oh, I love it. Mm. I just want to rub it on my wrist right now. But you know what? I think I will. Y'all excuse me just for one moment here. Just going to put a little bit there and there. Oh, yeah. A little bit of protection goes a long way. Love it. Their oils are just versatile. Versatile, y'all. You can put them anywhere. And we're down to our last item in this wonderful, amazing October box. And it's a bit of a bigger item. So I might need my magical scissors. I haven't had to use them in a while. I've been using them for other things I shouldn't, which means they need cleansing concentrated again. Sometimes things happen and you don't mean to do things. You know what I'm talking about. You all know what I mean. So let's go ahead and put those back and see what we got in our, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So it is one of those gypsum cement things that they like to use. And it is a beautiful owl statue. Get up close and kind of show you the head first. See the big beautiful eyes, cute little nose and the ears and the little tufts of hair. Oh, the wings in the back. Tuck two little wings in the back. And it stands perfectly. It looks like you could very much so make it your own. With a little stain or paint even. Whatever you feel called to do, or leave it as is, or put the sigil that's on the artwork, or make your own sigil and apply it right there for your altars. This would just look beautiful on any altar, supporting any, being or spiritual. Look at that, just gorgeous. I love it. I really do. I love it. It is so cute. Oh, wow. What a good box for October. We got the rosemary wand, the milk thistle herb, the owl, the candle, the oil, and the beautiful big hematites, which I love. I'm super happy about that. So we got a lot of good stuff here, you guys, not to mention the wonderful artwork. I'm going to set the box out of the way there. We can make it a little bit bigger here. Nice and neat. That beautiful artwork and that lovely little card. Love how they do that. And again for the artwork. So that's your lovely October box from the Witch's Roots. And they always make me happy. Always. So I very rarely have any complaints. Just to go over a few things with you guys. Let us see. The milk thistle herb. Grimoire artwork, A.E. Alden, the Witch's Moon, and then we got the Guardian of the Threshold, Owl Talisman. We are so thrilled to finally introduce the Guardian of the Threshold, Owl Talisman. It's been created for this collection, handmade piece of art crafted from gypsum cement. They use that a lot in these boxes, and it's lovely. It's a wonderful tool to work with. Watcher of the Wards, Book of Shadows artwork. It reads, ever watchful is the owl, centennial of the night. With unblinking eyes, it keeps vigil, perceiving what stirs in shadows, and guarding what must remain unharmed. As companion to the ward, the owl stands at the edge of darkness, warning of what approaches and banishing what would cross unhidden. Wow, that's beautiful. This statue can be placed upon your altar during Samhain or nearby as you work with a thinning veil. And we also recommend decorating your talisman any way you see fit for the season. Yeah, it does strike a little plain, but like I said, a beautiful sigil just maybe not even drawn, maybe just carved. Yeah, I like the more natural approaches to, instead of painting something, I'd rather, carve and stain, but that's just me, I like to use berries, I'll rub some berry on there if I need color, but most of the time just a good carving, and sometimes I'll even rub the dirt, your intent is what matters and what you see, when you look at that. So, and then we have Safe Passage Magical Anointing Oil that I rubbed all over me. I could not wait. Yeah, it's just, I love it. So let's see why I love it. Let's see what's in that. Of course, Palo Santo, I should have known, and cedar. I knew I smelled that cedar, and myrrh. Yeah, there was myrrh in there, so I called that one. And then they added some of their Guardians oil blend as well. So, oh, they even had blackberry leaf and some basil. Nice. So yeah, I love that oil. It's going to be very well used. The rosemary stick. Yeah. I like it. That's kind of like a given there. Assembled hematite. It says, place this hematite on your person or upon your altar to anchor your emotional body during shadow work or ancestral communication. In addition, rely on this stone to protect you against unwanted energies and influences. Yes, it's very grounding, very protective, like we said earlier. The hand-rolled Ember Shield beeswax candle is brown and beautiful, and it was cedar and frankincense and myrrh used on the candle. So the theme, very protective. I love it. So this is very much a ward box, The little personalized oracle reading card is from the Spells Little Deck of Enchantments by Lorraine Anderson. Yeah, it's a little maroon box with a beautiful gold and something or other on the front. I own it. It's a very nice deck. I highly recommend it. Each card is a spell. So it's pretty nice, especially if you're newer into it, maybe a couple years, I highly recommend that little deck. It's a very nice tool to have. And may the items within this collection act as your protective guardian as you explore the depths of the dark, wondrous shadows of Samhain. Samhain blessings, the Witch's Roots, the Witch's Moon Company. Thank you. Love it. Enjoyed this box a lot. I did. I enjoy this time of year a lot. But thank you guys for sticking with me and watching the unboxing, and hopefully the next few videos are going to be a little bit more of me sharing. I've had some spiritual influences and some guides in my ears lately about wanting to do the video thing again. Last time I did, I had a lot of haters. I speak the truth. I don't fancy anything up. I speak what I'm told. Even though I will not do names or anything like that, I cannot stop, I cannot help, and I cannot change the energies that come. You know what I mean? And if they're coming to me and they want to be told, that's what I'm going to do. That's my service. That's what I do. So I would like to read some cards in the next few videos, if you guys don't mind. And if you want your name and your energy to be read, I can do that too. But I like to do the collective to see what comes. And, to see what the universe has to say to those that watch my videos. Because sometimes it can be really important. It can be something that you're missing, from your own guides. And this is their way of getting that message to you because you're missing it, And I also pick up and learn things during these little sessions as well. So it's kind of beneficial for everybody, really. So, but I haven't done them in a while, and I miss them, and they've been wanting me to do it, and I've been kind of wanting to do it, but I have to be in the correct mindset. I have to be in the right space. There's a lot that makes that time for me. You know what I mean? So if we ever get that time, I would love to do some more readings, some card readings, some just in general collective card pulling, things like that, just everything. I haven't worked with my coin. I haven't worked with my pendulum, my ruins, for you guys. in a video. These are things I do every day, so I would love to show you how to incorporate those things in your everyday life too as well, because I use my pendulums on me all the time. I use it like for the smallest of questions to something's lost. I have teenagers, young adults in the house. They lose things like crazy. Believe it or not, your pendulum can help you find mundane things as well as magical things. I mean, it's not all, mystical. No shit, man. If he loses his keys, who do you think finds those keys? Mama and her Tiger's Eye pendulum. They're wonderful for that, Even outside, inside, it's the same thing. But so many magical tools that we have that we use in certain ways, and you don't think to use them in other ways. And I have for years used my tools in many ways. So, and I don't have a lot of them, just, certain ones. You don't need a lot, but it's nice to have, if you're able to. But that's another video. So I just want to say thanks and happy October. I hope you guys are having a beautiful fall so far. Hope you enjoyed the full moon. I did. It was a beautiful full moon for me. Very emotional. I have a lot of planets in Aries, so it was something for me. But yeah, I hope you guys had a blast as well. And I hope you have a beautiful week. Stay magical, do all the things. And happy last harvest. I cannot wait for Samhain. Y'all know that's one of my favorite times of the year, so I've been working my way up to that. And I guess I'll see you in the next video. All right. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye-bye.